Hello and welcome to Nancy's Brick Builds, and today we're going to be going over one of the craziest Lego sets ever brought into this Lego room. This is the Lego Bricklink Designer Program Old Train Engine Shed designed by Maria. This is a phenomenal set, and just to give you a brief explanation on how the Bricklink Designer Program works, there will be a future video up on the channel explaining it all. Basically, it's kind of like Lego Ideas where fans submit their designs on Bricklink, they are voted on, and the top get made into official sets that are actually produced by Lego and distributed by Bricklink. So it's a really cool set. This one was, I believe, selected in 2023, crowdfunded in 2024, and then it was given out to the people who crowdfunded it later on in 2024. So I'm very excited about this. Bought this one on the aftermarket, and I am so excited to add this to a Lego City. You don't know how excited I am. And the craziest thing about it, even though it doesn't look it, it's two 32 by 32 base plates long, which is amazing. Now, I am going to butcher the set number real quick, but it is 910033, and it has 2,331 pieces, and it was crowdfunded. The crowdfunding price was 230 USD. I picked this up for 270 USD, and it's probably going for around 320 USD right now. So it's a pretty crazy set to come by, and I'm very glad I got it on a good price. Now, if you take a look at the rest of the box, it's a nice white design, which I do like. You got some bricks on this corner, and then on the top, it looks pretty nice as well. But the back of the box is pretty cool, where it shows you a lot of the interior features, like the removable roof, a train engine that can park itself right in here, and there's also a gantry crane and also a little hand cart, which I'm very excited about, and the trains are nicely ballasted, which is going to look amazing as well. So I am very excited to open this set with you guys today and build it. But before we go further on into this video though, please remember to like, share, and subscribe, turn notifications button if you haven't already, and please remember to follow me over on Instagram at Anthony's Brick Builds YT. I'm very excited to open this set. Let's take a look at it right now. Alright, so inside the box there are 14 building stages, but each stage has like 2 to 3 bags each, so that is a ton of bags for this set. Very excited about it, and here's what I meant: 2 32 by 32 base plates, and this is in the regular Lego green color, not the light green that they've been using recently for base plates. And you also have 5 unmarked large piece bags. You also have this very nice note in here as well. I'm gonna keep this one, looks nice. And then the sticker sheet, mine got a little butchered, so we'll see how it works, but it should be fine all in all. And then the instructions are online. There are no physical instructions in the set to cut down on costs. So this is gonna be my first time with Lego digital instructions. Very excited to start building. I will check in you guys when we're done building and check out the old train engine shed. Let's go. Alright, so our minifigures in this set, we have this nice gentleman right here with a nice handlebar mustache, a nice printed shirt and no printed legs. He also has a pretty cool hairpiece and is holding a chicken in his left hand. Up next we have, I'm guessing this guy's like the old mechanic guy. He's the guy that knows everything, is passing his wisdom on to the younger generation. Same hairpiece as or almost the same one as the guy to the left of him. Very nice prints on his torso and legs, and also he has a bucket and a very impressive Dumbledore beard. Up next we have probably one of the most interesting figures in this set. We have a man that has a prosthetic leg. My first time with a prosthetic leg minifigure, really like it. Very nice dual mold, very thin, which really looks pretty good. I've never had this kind of minifigure before, and I like it a lot. I do like his torso. They're using that kind of like fisherman torso. Also a spaceman tank for his back, as well as a pretty nice face print and a hard hat. Up next, we have probably my least favorite minifigure in this set, this lady right here. Probably the most reason I don't like her is that hairpiece. That hairpiece just sets me off for some reason. I've seen some people in our neighborhood with that kind of hair. Don't really like it. But pretty cool. I like the torso print. The dual mold legs are amazing. And she does have a pretty cool little stop sign. Up next, this is probably one of the best minifigures in the set. We have Octan Lady. She has a really nice satchel, dual mold legs, a pretty nice lamp, as well as some nice face prints. And then we also have our second to last. We have this other lady, almost has like a whole farmer wardrobe with a notebook in her hand. And she does have a pretty nice facial expression and a hat. But that is pretty cool. 6 awesome minifigures for this set. But now let's check out the main build. Alright, the moment you've all been waiting for, the Lego Bricklink Designer Program old train engine shed is finished after 5 hours of building, which is a pretty long build for me. I'm a pretty fast builder, but we are done. And we're going to start off with this side, which is a beautiful side. We have some nicely ballast train track, a extremely well done hand cart, and it's pretty cool. It can go up and down, and also rolls with some pressure on it. If you kind of push it, it kind of gets locked up, as you can see right there. But if you put some pressure on it and you kind of go up and down, up, down, it's pretty cool. I really like it. We have some bumpers right here, a spot for a minifigure, a little cart. I'm not sure this cart's supposed to go on the train tracks too, or kind of stay like right there, but it's pretty cool nonetheless. We have a little shack behind the engine, which we'll take a look at that first. We'll go from the back to the front. We have this nice little wire with these pretty cool flex tube elements, a gate here, and then a nicely paneled off little shack in the back. And then, which funnily enough, this does not have anything to tack down to it, so it just lifts right on up. Take a look on the inside. There's a little vanity, there's a newspaper, a teacup, a picture, some wood for the fireplace. Actually, it's more of a cooker, like an old stove. And you have an old kind of phone and a lamp. Looks pretty good in there all in all. Put that down right there. You can kind of feel it lock into place, but it does move around. So that's probably the least cool thing with this build, is that it unfortunately does not like to pull down, even if you put it on the other way. This way feels a little bit better, but other way is not the best. Now, going on this wall over here on this side of the old train engine shed, we have a very nice gutter, some leaves coming off in all directions. And then you also have a pretty nice little water pipe. Now, it's like a 1/8 of a stud too long, and it kind of buckles a little bit. You can see it kind of goes up here and goes down here, but I actually kind of like it. It gives a little more character to the build. And then you have some lights here. I love the olive green windows. Amazing. Or the dark greens. Olive green or dark green always messes me up. You also got some like little newspapers in the window, some instructions on how to fix your train engine, which is pretty fun. And you also have a clock, which is just about to strike, I don't know, is that like 12 or about almost 11:50, or yeah, it almost looks like 11:50 right there. You have another spot for a minifig outside, some other foliage. You have a coal things where it puts the coal into the engines, which always messes me up. I believe it's a coal distributor, I believe it's called. Some amazing front doors which open up, so you can put your finger right here and it opens up. We'll check out the interior in just a second, but you can close it like so, and you kind of bonk this lamp here a couple times. You have a bird in a power line. I actually love this power line design. I'm going to put this into the Lego City. Looks amazing. I have been hooked on this design. There's some crates here, and flip it around to this side. We have some more kind of nicely paneled walls, and it does not come out to the outside base plate. So if you have two 32 by 32 base plate spots for it, it will fit there, no hangover. Now, speaking of hangover, we have this large roof, which you can be easily taken off by simply grabbing the middle section and lifting off. It is on two 1x2 plates, one here and one right here. Then we have the little cart. It zips over here. And it zips over here. That nice gantry crane above. Really cool. And you can see it says 50 bricks and also has a chain, which has a hook on the bottom. So it's pretty cool. We'll set that down right there and check a look at the inside, where you have a pretty cool machine right here. I always forget what this is called. It's pretty cool. And you also have this cool fan right here, which does spin. Awesome detail. Some brooms, some canisters, a moving workbench right here. So it does move around. Be careful of that. Some helmets that are hooked up to actually some more hard hats and goggles that are hooked up to the wall. And then, you have the guy, he fell over. There's jumper plates all around for minifigures that you can put them on. A toolbox right there. And if we spin this around, that'll probably be the easiest way to show you guys. We have some presses, some drilling machines, some lamps, some storage. And you have the back side of the, what do you want to call it? The doors, of course. Always forget the names at the most reasonable amount of time. Then you open it up. Looks awesome. Now for the thing I've been waiting for this whole time, checking a look at this with some Lego trains inside of it. All right, on the outside we have the diesel train, and on the inside, which is the thing I love the most, the Disney steam engine train just fits perfectly right into here. One unfortunate thing, it is half a stud too tall to fit in, which is going to drive me crazy, but it looks beautiful and I love it. This is just the most perfect thing for any Lego train engine fan. And what I'm going to do is put the engine here and put its cars here and here for the Disney train. That's going to be the parking spot for the Disney train in the new Lego City. Really exciting, fantastic set. I can't specify how good this is. And it actually will stick on the roof. I didn't show you guys the roof on. Put that down, and then just take in the view. Look at that bad boy. Thank you guys for joining me for this wonderful episode of Anthony's Brick Builds. I went over probably now one of my top 5 favorite Lego sets of all time. That is such a hard gap to get into because, of course, I've built huge sets like the UCS Falcon, UCS Vendor, UCS Gunship, and we also have Jango Fett Slave 1 behind me. Amazing sets, but this is probably one of my most favorite non-Star Wars sets I've made. One that could probably beat it is the Avengers Tower, which is over in Lego City, and the Disney Train and Station. This, though, is amazing. Being my first Lego Bricklink Designer Program set, it's amazing. I love it so much. If you guys ever have the opportunity to get this set, get it, because it is just amazing. I can't wait to put this thing into the Lego City. It's just going to be so much fun. I can't wait. So I will see you guys in the next video. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe, turn notifications bell if you have not already. Please be sure to follow me over on Instagram at Anthony's Brick Builds YT. We just hit 120 followers, which is pretty cool. Let's try to get that up to the same as the YouTube channel. And we're pushing for 3K by the end of 2025 here on YouTube. So I'm going to see you guys in the next video. Stay tuned for me putting to the Lego City. Huge stuff in the Lego City happening, like huge. While I'm recording this video, under 12 hours until that stuff comes in. So I am just thrilled. I'm going to see you guys next one. Have a great day. Bye-bye.